been an incredible few days, and I think, at the end of the week when it all kind of settles down and I get to look back on what I'm after doing, I really enjoy it. Obviously I'm enjoying it now, but I really kind of realise what's after happening. It's just been it's been incredible.
I've known you since you were a junior golfer. I mean, effectively here you are, literally having completed your life's dream, which is to win a major.
Yeah, it is. Like it's it's been 10 years playing professional golf, and many years, 20 years playing golf. I didn't know if I'd ever achieve anything like this. It's just something. It is a dream come true, really. That's all I can say. I never thought that I'd be lucky enough for something like this to happen to me, but look, when I'm sitting here now with this thing, it's incredible.
It's understandable you haven't stopped smiling, I think, since Saturday night, whatever about Sunday. But have you let this beautiful trophy leave your side at any point?
No, not at all. It's come everywhere with me. So it'll be a while before I leave it out of my hands. It'll definitely be a while before that happens.
I think people probably saw the celebration videos, and it's been wet a few times along the way as well. What's the last 48 hours been like? Because you have to celebrate a moment like this.
It's been a bit mad, to be honest. I knew it would get a bit of attention, but I didn't think it'd be as big. Obviously we had a party on Sunday night, and we had a day out yesterday, and we kind of had to move around a little bit to stay clear of people, which is something that I'm not accustomed to. So but it was. Look, it's all good. If you had told me this time last week that I'd be doing this, I would have taken your hand off for it. So, obviously it's been good.
I mean, the goodwill towards you has just been tremendous, not only from your fellow golfers, but just everyone around the country.
Yeah, the whole country's been great. I think, the only thing I can say is, I was asked this question at the weekend, what does it do for sport and golf in Ireland? I think there's probably people that watch golf at the weekend that never watched golf before, and that's kind of, for me to be able to do something like that is, it's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. To me, to be able to bring such, joy to local communities and small places like where I'm from.
Well, look, it's slightly surreal because I was looking at the Gaelic on the second TV in the studio at the weekend, and they were putting up your score at half-time and full-time of the Gaelic matches in the Super 8, and there was just cheers that went by. A lot of the press corps were watching the golf rather than watching the football at the weekend. I mean, what does that feel like to be, I guess, the number one story on Sunday?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's obviously I've been to Croke Park quite a few times over the years, so to have something like that happening is it's great. We only I was only in Croke Park last Sunday for Laois and Tip and Cork and Kenny, so it was I get to go there. I go there whenever I can, and to see something like that was one of the cool things that happened at the weekend as well.
The narrative has always been, Shane, that you probably have the game to win a major. You put in, I think, probably the round of your career on Saturday with that 63. Is that the best you've ever played?
Yeah, I think I honestly felt like I was going to birdie every hole. And Conor Ray said that to me after. He said, you looked like you were greedy out there. You looked like you wanted to birdie every hole, and I just felt great out there. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in that position on the golf course where I just felt like it was just so easy. And look, under the circumstances, what a position to be in, because I think my last 4 or 5 holes on Saturday evening, I think, took about another 10 or 15 golfers out of the equation on Sunday, which was very nice.
Your caddy, Bo, got picked up on the microphone as well, so people will have heard the conversation you were having. To me, it seemed like he was almost a psychologist with you on Sunday, just to make sure you never got too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I was saying to him the whole way around, all I could think about was winning, all I could think about was holding the trophy. I didn't want to mess up, and you have all sorts of emotions going through your head, and he was great at just focusing me and getting me to a point where we were just trying to par every hole, just trying to hit good shots all the time, and I think we kind of went, when I went maybe 5 or 6 ahead, I think at one point we kind of as long as we didn't make doubles from there, as long as bogeys weren't going to hurt me from there, and hopefully I was going to get the job done, and thankfully the birdie on 15 I think sealed it a little bit, and then it was nice to be able to play the last few holes with not too much pressure on.
Obviously this changes your career. You joked about the fact that you were going to go to Memphis no matter what happened this coming week. I guess it wasn't a tough decision to take the week off.
No, I don't think I could go and play golf this week, to be honest. it's about 1,000,000 degrees in Memphis at the minute as well. So I'm happy to be sitting here. It's so like I'm obviously taking this week off, and I've got the FedEx Cup playoffs coming up, and hopefully I can have a good run in that and see where it leads me there.
Because you put yourself in a good position in the FedEx now anyway, so the end of the season becomes quite interesting.
Yeah, like they're actually very close. Like they're only in. I'm off to New York in 2 weeks for the first one, so it's 3 weeks in a row, and then it's done. And you know, for the foreseeable future, that's kind of they're the only tournaments I have in my head. I'm not sure what I'm playing in after that, so it's you know, they're going to be, when the dust settles and I get back to practice next week, they're going to be my main focus.
Obviously, last weekend was special. Tonight in Clara is going to be very special for you as well, isn't it? I believe it's quite a party. Monday's going to be on stage. Connor Sketch is going to be there with you again. It's going to be a hell of a night.
Yeah, it's a bit mad, to be honest. I think it's going to be wild tonight, like as in the amount of people that are there. I'm not sure I'm going to even be able to enjoy as much of it I would like to, because there's going to be so many people there. But look, I'm going to go and give the people what they want, and hopefully, you know, hopefully we have a good time, and hopefully everyone, and you know, I get to see everyone that I need to see down there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the scenes are going to be like.
I've probably seen the family as well.
Yeah,
so
like
your granny was a viral star there last night.
Yeah, like obviously I seen my parents after golf, but they left pretty quick the other day, and yeah, I haven't seen my granny since I won. So to be able to walk into her house and put the claret jug on her kitchen table would be quite nice.